Sorry. I had to quickly take something. Well, we are still grinding for Dream Eaters having maxed out. Sounds loud as fuck. For Dream Eaters having max affection. Like this. He's at 7 right now. Stupid eagle. Oh, he's at 8. He won't let me check him right now, that's why. 8. So we just gotta get this to the last of it, basically. We have 523 droplets right now. I usually keep my character... For now, I keep the character up. So I can, gain over the amount of droplets I need. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Nope, we got a magic here. We gotta get the Balloonra back. You remember how I said last week that there was one command in some of these games that breaks everything? And I said for Rechained Memories, that was Sonic Blade. Well, in this game, it's Balloonra. Balloonra is the most broken command in this game. At Birth by Sleep, you had, like, a Thunder Surge, which was absolute... I mean, in Birth by Sleep, you had Thunder Surge, which was completely broken at that point. So that helps you with, stuff like Mysterious Figure and all that stuff. Which is pretty neat when you think about it. Alright, let's get this started. If I plan to platinum this game, I gotta make this work. This might take a few more weeks, to be honest. Maybe even longer. I'm not sure. Let's hope I can platinum this before the end of 2022. Sorry, Electric Corn level 66. Bye, Eagle Rider level 65. How did you survive that? Die. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I'd hope it was done before 2022. Yeah, I know, right? I don't want to be stuck on this game for that long, to be honest. I'm gonna get going and try to do the finishing touches for Kingdom Hearts 3. But I still have to finish that game up before heading off into doing other things. So I wanted to make sure that not only I got the Platinum Trophy, but I wanted all the trophies out of here, too. On the, trophy shelf. Which I just have one left. I gotta max out every Spirit Affinity, which I've done for some of them already. So part of the work is already done. Ow! Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh god, there's still something alive. Cure! Alright, we got that done. Easy enough to knock all those guys out. It's just this shit's a little bit harder. What the hell? How does he do that? I know, it's kind of itchy right now, though. Alright, let's kill these guys. These nightmares need to die anyway. Alright. Alright, that's that. Oop. This game is gonna be... I knew always this game was gonna be like one of the longest games I've ever played, to be honest. Mostly because of how long you have to do everything. And I thought Birth by Sleep was bad with their content. Where they force you to make every single recipe. You have to level them up, mix and match them and all that stuff, and make sure they have the right commands for you to get. But apparently this one's going to be harder than all that. Like, I have no idea how many minutes this would all actually take once I do it all and finish it. I know they wanted to keep the 3DS going for a while, but after the Switch came out, it kind of got done. Where? Did I not kill somebody? No. Yeah, to be honest, some of it's already done, but I'm still not sure on how much longer I'm gonna need to do this for. Once I get that final trophy, it is gonna be sweet. Because then I'll be able to move on to Kingdom Hearts 3. I was thinking more of those are making those videos like before, though. I don't know if they're making streams or whatever. But I was thinking of making them streams, but then it goes against everything I've done with Kingdom Hearts. Well, of course, doing Birth by Sleep and Tree This by stream was against everything. Also because they had a lot to do. Oops, I meant to do this. Then come down like this. Hey, it doesn't matter, as long as I get the balloons out, I'm alright. I mean, I've already done all the important story stuff out of there. Yeah, I know. That's because I knew just turning these into just videos alone would have been boring as hell. It was just some of the after game content stuff never got a lot of views because no one really watched it beyond the story. So that's why I tried Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance differently. I mean, I did some of the content in videos. Like most of the secret bosses and all that stuff. Okay. Wow! I fall! Do you see anything that popped up? Like maybe Infinity up? No, we're almost there though. God damn it. These guys take too long to hit their 9th bar. Look at the 9th as the final version. You know, this takes too freaking long to do. The worst part of this is the Affinity trophy because it's just the absolute worst. They continued by going off of the last 8 trophies and then from Birth by Sleep, but then doubling it to 16. Which is absolutely horrendous if you think about it, because this whole thing is just powered on by that replayability alone. I've already done mostly everything on this game. Well, except for the... Everyone knows why I haven't done the other stuff yet. Because I keep getting cheated out of my victories, and I broke a TV because of it.
Heal.
I somehow, while pressing my button, spammed the square as well, which resulted in me... BAM! Woo! Boink! Woo! Woohoo! 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 Heavy rep level 49. Dee, dee, dee. Ow! Please stop cutting me off, sir. There! E-Glider level 68. Is that my E-Glider doing that? What the frig? I was wondering who was making that sound. It's like... I do this differently than how I usually do it. Meant to do this at the time. Because the shock dive is pretty goddamn broken in this game as well. Affinity up, Electrocorn! Alright, we did it! Now we just need to kill this guy. Alright, that's that. Now we can switch out Electrocorn. Wait, I'm gonna get him up to 9 out of 9 though before I leave, before I make him leave. Glad you're out here, sir. Next up, let's see here. Sir Kairu. He doesn't have all of his stuff either. He's got a lot of link points though. I think we're all done with each boards though. Yeah, at this point he's just all done. Yeah, I think I made everybody get done. Yeah, probably you should. Because, I mean, if it's really busted up, there's no point in keeping it. But be careful when you do it, too. You can get hurt. Alright. Alright, it's everybody, I guess. Alright, we've kicked out another party member here. Yeah, I know. It's just, it doesn't help that places don't want to sell their shit. It's like, why post your shit online if you're not even gonna answer the goddamn phone? Like, legit. It's like they don't even want to sell the house. Which is absolutely baffling and confusing at the same time. Level up, level 50, heavy rep. Yeah, I know, it's like, bro, I was getting the same thing too, so I don't really know how much I could do in that situation either. It's like they just absolutely, positively, even though they posted it for selling, do not want to sell it. It's like they're just doing it for the lulz of it or something. That's why I just don't understand. In fact, that one place you got us the application for is the only place I've ever heard of you ever proposing. It's like, what else is people supposed to do? Legit, you want us to come in, but we have orders to stay home. Legit. They act like there isn't a coronavirus out there. Okay, we can't go out because we'll get sick. Now what? Oh, they're not gonna answer their calls or emails. Okay. How are you supposed to sell this place then? Well, you need to come in, but we'll get sick. Yeah, so you need to stay home. But, that's just... It's like, that is just so fucking confusing. I'm sorry. Like that, even that one place I tried to contact, they were all like, even though they answered the phone, they were all pissy about it. And she goes, nope, there's no place like that ever here. I'm just like, what? But your site says that otherwise. No, it doesn't. Okay, maybe you need to check your site then.
Heal.
They're just like, I don't care. They're like, I care about COVID, but I still want to sell this house. I still want you to come in. But won't that get us sick? Yeah, so stay home. Okay, are you gonna answer your calls or emails? No! You need to come in. But doesn't it defeat the purpose of trying to stay healthy? It's like they don't realize how much broken records they are. It's like, bro, you can't do business. They try to act like we have an option to do business, and it's like, no, we really don't. Like, what are you, stupid or something? Did you just kill him? No. That's like, bro, you guys realize that we're trying to keep from getting sick, right? That we're trying to not get sick at all either. Because whether or not we like it, it's still out there. I mean, it may not be as blown up as the media is making it out to be, but it's still out there. Oh yeah, I remember a little something that they said Joe was gonna do the first time he was in. The first 100 days he was in, masks would be mandatory. Oh, so what did they say? Did they say anything about us, or did they just never contact? Because I was wondering what happened with that whole thing. Figures. They just seem to be idiots taking their complete time, and it's like, bro. Like, how are you supposed to conduct business like this? This just defeats the purpose of what you're trying to do. I just feel like people are just really, really, really stupid.
Ha! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Let's go!
Like, another thing, they knew a lot of people are going to be, like, losing their jobs and be like, they have to move into a different area, right? So it's cheaper. And it's like, they still ask you to recommend to have a job. It's like, bro, what? I mean, at the same time, but what if somebody didn't have one? Because they lost their housing. They lost their job because of the COVID-19 business. And now and now they're searching for a new place so they can get it cheaper. Well, how are you going to make rent? Oh, we'll find ways. I can't trust that. You need to have a job. Yeah, but you expect anybody to have one in this day and age? It's like how dumb liberals are. They don't think at all. It's like they control everything, and then they think we have, like, privilege at all. They act like we have white privilege or something. It's like, bro, no. That doesn't exist. I'm sorry, but none of that exists. At all. There's no such thing as white privilege.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Right! Heal! Together! Heal! Take this!
Ah!
Take this! Ha! Take this! Ha! Heal! Take this! Ha! Heal!
Okay, we got him. Yeah, that seems like it. That seems to be our only privilege at this point. Be shot and killed while unarmed. And they act like there's so much hatred against people of color, and it's like, not really. Not anymore.
There! Take this! Ha! Take this!
There's so much racism against white people anymore, it's just ridiculous. And they act like we're privileged.
Take this!
We're privileged to what? Privileged to die?
Heal!
Like, legit.
Take this! Ha! Take this! Yeah!
Are you guys literally that stupid? Nope, never mind. It's liberals. They're just that dumb.
Yeah! Ha!
They used to really don't care about anyone else other than themselves.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Take this.
And a lot of them have their hatred against the old way of how the party used to be. Like, they have hatred against the old way the party used to be and all that stuff. And don't realize that nowadays, we're pretty much more accepting of anyone.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
I guess back in the day, there probably was a ton of racism. And I think, yes, that comes without saying, that there is some of it in the past, even some past films.
Together.
But that comes without saying, to be honest. If you go in there not expecting it to be there, then you're kind of the dumb one, to be honest. Like, they slapped, like, on the movie Dumbo now, they slapped, like, oh, hey, by the way, there's racism in this movie, watch out. It's like, no, you think? It's like a property of old times. Oh my god, I did not know that.
Take this.
I am now offended. It's like, I am sorry, but what?
So long. Take this. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but what they said in,
Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like, what they said in, the Cobra Kai yesterday, it's very true. It's very fucking true. But it's just ridiculous anymore.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Hey. Yeah.
if you don't think that there's actual racism in the old movies, come on. I mean, even the original Snow White,
Yeah.
her skin, they kept saying her skin is white as snow, basically. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
do we really need to point that out?
Take this.
But, you know, because it was in the old days, that's just the way things were. I mean, it's not the best time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people suffered back then due to a few actions. Oh no, wait, I took over that all over there near the T-Rex area. It's like even the President Abraham Lincoln had to see this and be all like, and had to change things. That's why he initially in the end freed the slaves.
Oh. Yeah.
Because they just weren't fair to the people. Pale skin has always been seen as beautiful, and to be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Well, yeah. But I think they were trying to I think back then they were trying to preach that having other skin was bad at one point, which was, I could totally see, because, you know, back then was kind of a lot of racism, but it's just part of history at that point.
Let's go.
It's not excusable, but hell, it's just what happened. And there's really nothing we can do about that except look forward and try to improve upon what the hell was happening. At least that's what I think. We need to improve upon and see what the hell was happening back in the old days. Like, yes, things weren't fair back then, but we've truly become more of a... It's like, but back in the old days, back in the 90s, we were truly going up in the world. But now it just seems like we reverted back, but instead putting it on the other side. And now racism is rampant as ever. But instead of against black people, it's more against white now. And it's just ridiculous. No, but there are probably other movies. Yeah, like I said, we just need to learn from history. You can't really move past any of that. We can really, sorry, I meant we can move past all that. But right now, we reverted back to basic hate and racism, but against white instead of black now. So it's kind of ridiculous. And yes, you can be racist against white people. If you're racist against them for any reason, skin color, what they are, because of their race, that's still racism no matter what at the end of the day. And if you think otherwise, you're just plain wrong. In one of the Disney shorts, they had white centaurs, and there was a black centaur that was a slave of the white ones. Oh yeah. I can see how that would be picked up on as racism, because it's kind of mean.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
That easily people forget, too. Like, how easily people forget, too, because, you know, the Democrats were originally the ones that were for the slaves and tried to succeed from the U.S. because of that. Because they wanted to keep their slaves, basically. That's why they made the Soviet United States. Not Soviet, oh shit, I mean... What were they called them again? Oh, the Confederate, not Soviet, Confederate. The Confederate United States of America. That's why they made that. But Disney was as bad as Warner Brothers because they literally had blackface cartoons. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can see how that's bad. Yeah, but that's why Robert E. Lee and everyone else turned to succeed from the government, because yeah, they were taking away their slaves and they wanted to keep them. I think that's the only reason why they want to get rid of that part of history, so they can erase what the Democrats actually did back in the day. Soviets, United States, lol. Yeah, no, I made that wrong. It was my goof on my part, and that was my bad. Even I commit when I make a boo-boo. I mean, seriously. I mean, that was a bit wrong from my end there. Like, I meant the Confederate, though. Alright, let's check and see how our bonds are doing with these things. Alright, we've got E-Glider is finally fucking maxed here. Would you stop being a dickhead already? There we go. But yeah. Yeah, they've always tried to do that. Every time. But now suddenly they're the good force? No, I ain't buying it. They've even put the media to the point where everyone thinks that what happened was basically terrorism on last Wednesday, but it wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because if I say too much about it, I'm probably gonna get banned outright. To be honest, I have no idea what's going to happen now that we're going to move forward, and just... It's actually pretty damn scary.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
I just think Democrats and liberals are just going to continue being stupid. I have no idea.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Just take this. Ha.
Ah!
Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
It's really sad because, yeah, I think you can see what's going to happen in the next few weeks, and it's going to be absolutely horrible. And people on Twitter are all like, "Don't worry, it's going to go. Everything's going to be fine." It's like the people are not that dumb. I was like, "Oh, you want to make a bet?" Like, I'm sorry, but you haven't seen all the bullshit I have in the past year.
Yeah. Together.
That's why I said. That's why I said what I said was going to happen very soon. And he's like, "You really think they have enough power to do that?" And I'm like, "Yes, they got full control of everything, everything. There's no getting around this."
Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha.
I really hope so too, but I really don't see it happening. Especially with full democratic control now.
Yeah. Hey.
They've got control of everything now. It's like, bro, what?
Ha. Yeah.
And them just banning the president and Parler is only the beginning.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Along. Take this. Ha. Take this.
Let's hope, because President Trump still has a few days. He can.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He would have to take really drastic measures, but if he can change everything, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah. Oh. Ha.
I mean, I'm really trying to hold out the last of my hope here to be sure that something is going to happen. Anything
Take this.
before Biden gets sworn in as president.
Ha. Just take this.
Because once big corporate takes over, there's gonna be no turning back ever.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
And we won't be free anymore. Literal rights will be stripped away.
Take this. Yeah.
Like, and I could see easily public executions being a thing.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Ha.
Like, even my sister's boyfriend is saying the same thing. That it's gonna turn into this.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. There.
It's good. He calls it communist Russia. I call it communist China. So we all know it's communism that's coming, basically.
Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. There.
It's just a matter of what happens now.
Take this. Yeah.
And there are still a few people on who are mutual with me thinking everything's gonna be fine. It's like, no. What the fuck? Don't scare me.
Fucking yelling at me again.
I just said, what the fuck? Don't scare me.
Talk.
I did not hear that at all, Mom.
Okay, she said he's being framed. The news I was watching said they determined that Antifa was posing as conservative.
Yeah.
Also, I saw a video of a guy telling his story about how he overheard them before it happened, that they needed to make Trump supporters look bad today.
Yeah.
She goes, "We are the party of law and order. There has not been one Trump rally where there was violence.
Yeah.
We don't Black Lives Matter, burn, loot, murder, Dems do."
Yeah.
That's what I thought, to me.
Yeah, and the whole world looked today and looked. The whole world looked onto that and they just thought it was just all terrorism.
What's the thing said? They said that, remember how they said that,
Yeah.
saying that, Trump went on there and all sorts, but I'm like, you were on there.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked him, he didn't say anything. He said, no, he's being friendly for it. That's what I figured.
Yeah, no.
I had that feeling of being frank because it's almost the end of his term.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, just get Biden in there. I'm like, okay, you guys lived through the 4 years of hell. Now I want to hear one of you fuckers bitch.
I know.
Once I do, I'm going to say, you're the fuckers that voted them in.
Yeah. Yep. I knew it was all bullshit though. Every single one of it is bullshit. What I think cannot be said for fear of banning right now. But holy shit. It's literally getting this bad. This very bad. And they think we're all crazy for saying that that they were hidden among us, trying to incite violence and all stuff, but no. It could be further from the truth. It was like a literal game of Among Us, where imposters were out and about. They needed to make them look bad, and that's what they did. Now the whole world looked onto it like it was terrorism, and it's like, bro, what? I'm sorry, but what? Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is not where this is not what it was at all. Yeah, no, it isn't. I mean, they have control over everything right now. Every single thing. So we can't say anything, or we're just gonna be banned from whatever we're at. And it's truly sad. It's gotten to the point where free will is completely wiped out. And they think we're gonna be fine? Sure. Sure. Tina and Freeze are just being delusional right now. And they think the people aren't as dumb as all that, but no. I'm just gonna say right now, they're both wrong. Everyone's wrong. Everyone keeps saying it's gonna turn out for the better. That the people aren't that dumb, and this will blow up in Biden's face. But no, it will not. This leverage is only gonna get worse and worse as time goes on. And very soon, they'll just silence everybody. Yeah. That's why I said they're going to use the next leverage to create a massacre on the 20th. They're just going to deny it as, oh, they were at it again. They were still terrorizing people, so we decided to shoot them down for the good of the people. Like, we're just gonna, because of what they did on that day, we're just gonna shoot them down now so they don't do anything else. And thousands, if not, like hundreds, if not thousands of people will die in that situation. And it's sad because I don't want any single person to die, but the government's just going to make it look like that they're the bad guys. Yeah, watch them ban that as well.
Take this. Take this.
Because if you need to make your own platform, they won't sell it on the store. That's the problem. Not at all.
Let's go.
They have control of every single thing now. There's nothing we can do. They've got control of companies, media, the Senate, everything. There's nothing we can do at this point. We just gotta wait for the inevitable train wreck that is to follow. I mean, it's truly sad when we live in a time like this. It's like, and once they do commit that massacre, they're gonna use that leverage to just try and say, we know what, we need to gather up every one of the Trump supporters and just execute them publicly, and then that's when they'll start with that. At that point, they'll just start murdering anybody who ever supported him. Like, you have records of supporting him? Oh, we're just gonna shoot you dead now.
Yeah. There.
And that's the sad part.
Yeah.
We're literally all just fearing for our lives right now.
Yeah.
Every single one of us.
Take this. Yeah.
If you see anything bad, they'll just outright shoot you.
Take this.
There's no stopping it now.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, silence, pick you up, just shoot you, basically.
Yeah. Hey, ha, yeah. Hey, ha, yeah. Heal.
That's about what's going on right now.
Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Like, I've watched this whole plot unfold for about a year.
Yeah.
They've done everything they can to make the other side look bad as much as possible. To the point where even neutral people think that they're the terrorists now. It's like, bro. It's like, we're the terrorists now, basically. That's all they're trying to point out now. It's truly sad.
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
I don't know if I'll be able to post this video onto YouTube now.
Take this. Take this.
No, they don't. Not anymore. Like, they looked on what happened the last few days ago as complete terrorism. But they praised the burning buildings in the summer. It's like they looked upon, like I said, what happened the last few days was terrorism, and then they just basically praised the buildings burning down back in summer when Black Lives Matter destroyed every single thing almost. They burned down Targets, Best Buys, a lot of things. And he just completely, just straight up stole a few shit. And they claimed it was all to combat racism. And it's like, bro, the only racism that's happening is coming from your sorry asses. I'm sorry.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey.
Like, I'm sorry, but I was looking forward to, you know, like a country that was, you know, better than this. But apparently we cannot even be that country.
Together.
Like, apparently we can't be the country that actually stands up for the people. And instead, we're just gonna smack them down even further.
Take this. Yeah.
I mean, literally, every time I posted something that was right with their... that was nailing their plan dead on.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
They would literally ask if I was a real person.
Take this.
You can tell there's some real propaganda going on here. And they ruined a small business owned by black people, so they shot themselves in the kneecap, in the knee, metaphorically. Yeah. They literally did not care about a person of color ever. And that just showed that they just basically just destroyed a business that was owned by black people at gunpoint. And it's like, bro, you're supposed to be for them, but yet you're destroying one of their businesses? I mean, what? I thought all black lives mattered. Seriously, I thought black lives did matter. But unfortunately, it didn't seem like that. And they keep preaching like no one else's lives matter till black lives matter. Okay, then why did you destroy several businesses that belong to black people? Legit, why? You guys are just spinning a story. That's all you're doing. And it doesn't make sense at all. I, for one, was going for a government that was going to be more fair to the people. Every people. And it's just like... I did not expect that we were ever going to be trying to do what we're going to do now. They shot and murdered a retired black cop. His black life didn't matter, apparently. Exactly. It's like it didn't matter at all. And he was a person of color too. It's like, bro, what? You're literally gonna and say it was for your people when you killed one of your people? Are you serious? I'm sorry, but this just reeks. It just entirely reeks. They weren't going to try to do anything to help them out. And then now that they got what they want, they're probably just going to ditch the organizations now. Right, they got everything in the... They got everything dancing in their hand. They got everyone dancing in their hand in their palm now. So just... At this point, all they have to do is just do something and the people will just be like, oh my god, it's so amazing!
Together.
Yeah, it's really disgusting. Since when did Black Lives Matter, but then those Black Lives don't matter? Like, legit. I don't understand. And they keep saying that everything that the Republicans did was an attack, was a white privilege, an attack on a persons of color. But that's not true at all. We were the ones always asking, well, what happened to these people? What happened to these people? Didn't their lives matter? They were black. Like, I'm sorry, but when an extra party has... But when the party opposite of your cause has to point out that you're violating rights against the supposed cause you're fighting for, there's gotta be something wrong with your philosophy. Legit. Like, why? Did you guys think it would be okay to do that? Like, did you guys really think that was going to be okay? Oh, Black Lives Matter, but not these guys, so we'll kill them. And... What? I'm sorry, but... What is wrong with the Democratic side? I swear to God. I'm just, like, really confused. I don't get their ideology, big time. Yeah, no one deserves to die. At all. There was no point to that. No one should die. But yet, with the way things are going, everyone might die soon. A lot of people I know might end up just being killed. There's probably nothing I can do about it at this point. That's what I've been thinking about these last few days. And it's constantly why I'm checking where you are as well. A lot. Because I'm basically worried. Worried for your life. And apparently this place I'm looking at, the soonest you can move in is March. What the fuck? Why wait all the way until March?
Yeah, yeah, oh, oh, ha. Come on.
These people want you to wait so fucking long, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, ha, ha.
They really need to get a better system for this.
Take this. Ha.
Because the one they're using right now doesn't work at all.
Take this. Ha. Hey, yeah, hey. Hey, ha, hey, ha, hey. Hey, take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Heal.
You need like something within the next few weeks at best. Not like months down the road. Like legit.
Ha. Oh, ha.
To be honest, now at this point it's all like things might get bad. I'm worried they'll start like literally starting to throw you in jail because you don't have the vaccine or something. I'm worried that that's what they'll pull. And to be honest, I wouldn't trust that vaccine because it probably doesn't work. In fact, it's probably the government's secretive way of sterilizing people so they don't have children now.
Yeah. Ha.
Their plan is to basically kill off the human race.
Together.
One by one by one. I mean, they're willing to go so far as to abort a fetus, then why not just kill a person straight? Why not just kill a person's ability to reproduce right off the bat? Make sure everyone has no sexual differences at all anymore. Make sure everything is gender neutral. You can't have kids. That perpetuates hate against trans people. And it's like, what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've actually seen people say that too, and it's just the sad part.
Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. It's the saddest part.
Ha, ha. Yeah. Oh, ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
And the way they treat transgender people too, it's just kind of ridiculous.
Hey, hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
Like they just treat them like they're some kind of
Yeah, ha.
third party outside the sexes.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
And that's sad, to be honest.
Heal.
And even they've adopted the whole pronoun thing where they're like, they, them. It's like, what? I'm like, okay, yeah, I know you want to be called that, but doesn't that defeat the purpose of transitioning yourself over to the other gender?
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, because if I was a person who switched off gender to being female, I'd want someone to call me by she, her thing. The she, her pronouns, because, yeah, that's... If I transitioned into a girl, that's what I want to be called.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ha.
And yet treating them like they're separate third entity entirety just... in my honest opinion, is just really transphobic. You should treat them like the person they transitioned into. Yeah. That kind of defeats the purpose, too.
Take this. Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
It's like if I were a person who transitioned, I wouldn't want to be called they, them. It would be an insult to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. 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 Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this down for a while. To me, it just seems like treating yourself like a whole third party is just kind of defeats the purpose of transitioning at all whatsoever. At least in my opinion, that's what it feels like.
This. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Not unless you were going for like a third person because you didn't like either genders.
Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha.
But then what was the point of transitioning and giving yourself different genitals if that were the case? It's like, it's just really confusing.
Together.
Like, it's just legit confusing to me. And it's like, what?
Take this. Yeah.
It's like, why even bother changing your genitals if you're just not gonna go by the actual if you're turned into if you're a guy turned into a girl, if you're not gonna use the she pronoun, or if you're a girl turning into a guy and not gonna use the he pronoun, then what was the point? Just so you can feel different from the rest of the crowd? People who identify as non-binary usually don't do any form of medical transition. It's just for attention. Yeah. At that point, it's just a fancy name to make yourself feel different from the rest of the population. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to do that, even if I wouldn't want to do that myself, because it would make me feel like a freak, to be honest. I would want to be in with the crowd. Not outside and treated as a whole third entity itself. And again, this is my opinion. God, I may be an idiot, but the rest of the world must be moronic. If I could poke holes in several of their ideology. And all they would say is just, oh, well, you're transphobic for questioning it. And I'm just like, well, not really, because it's just confusing, actually. Because I don't get it. Yeah. I would want to be treated normally, too. That's why I just don't get it. Like, if I'm treated outside of the norm, then what's the point? Because the fact, at the end of the day, a trans woman is a trans woman. It's just a woman. If he wants to become a she, that's their business. It doesn't affect my life. And the same could be said for the reverse, too. At the end of the day, they're just people who those are just the people that they want to be. A trans man is a man. And a trans woman is a woman. It's just like, this is not what you want to be when you transitioned in the first place? Why come up with all these fancy ideal and terminologies just to separate yourself from a crowd? Which, at all hindsight, doesn't make sense.
Together.
Ah! What the fuck? Yeah, it really doesn't make sense, to be honest. I know there are people who don't want to be with the norm too, and I guess that's okay. I mean, it doesn't affect it doesn't affect my life whatsoever. I guess if you want to be somebody who just doesn't want to be a man or woman, that's completely up to you. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because then people would probably, and most likely, alienate you, basically.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Just take this.
That's what I don't get.
Take this.
Because like, if you do that, people are just going to alienate you right off the bat, and that's what I don't get. They can do whatever they want, but they can't force me to accept it or whatever. Because I still have my opinion. I just don't get it. I'm just confused.
Take this.
Because it feels like they're further alienating themselves from people, and it's just like, well, I mean, sure, you could do that, but then a lot of people are just going to go off and attack you because of it. I wish this wasn't the world we lived in, where people attack each other constantly, but it's just what happens on the internet.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's go.
I mean, I don't agree with any of that. With just attacking people for who they are, but it's just, bro, you gotta realize that this is going to incite the bullying onto you. Just because how just some people are, especially the older generation who's not used to all that. And it's like, I mean, you've got like people like my mom who just doesn't want to acknowledge that they exist. Like, it's a sad way of thinking, but it's just sometimes the way some people are, and I can't give you rhyme or reason onto why they do it. How much power do I have left? How much points do I have? Okay, that's good enough. We'll drop now. If somebody can explain to me why it's a thing, then I'll gladly listen. Because I am just confused up in here. I think I have 100% items already. Yeah, I'm just missing a lot of combat now. Yeah, I need to bond to get rid of some spirits now. Like, it's just completely confusing to me, to be honest. Like I said, if someone wants to explain that, I'll just gladly sit there and listen, but I'll still bring up questions every now and then on the why. Because to me, some of it just doesn't make sense. I mean, I get gender dysphoria, at least, because it's like, it's where you feel like you're trapped in all that stuff in a different body than what you actually think you should be, or what you think you should be. I don't know. Yeah, half of it just doesn't make sense, to be honest. All I'm guilty of is just not understanding properly, and I'm just like, bro. And even what I've heard before just doesn't match up to what I just propose more questions, and they're just all like, well, if you don't get it, you're just transphobic. Like, not really, I just don't understand. Is not understanding the same thing as being transphobic? It's not like I'm denying your right to exist or nothing. I'm just confused.
Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
It's like learning subjects in school. If you're confused, you just ask questions.
Sorry!
So you can actually help, so you can actually get help and get it. But all I've seen and heard was just met with just basically complete hatred.
Sorry! Yeah!
Some even wishing death upon me. And I'm just like, wait, so I asked a question and you just want me dead? What? I'm sorry, but how is that fair? Like, at all? They just get mad if you don't understand instead of just helping you understand. I know, that's why they're a little, as I said, or they wish death upon you. And I'm just like, what? That doesn't make remote bit sense. I mean, if someone didn't understand what I liked or did, I'd be like, okay, here's how, let me help you understand. Not just say, oh my god, you don't understand, I wish you dead! It's like, what? This doesn't make remote or a lick of sense. And they're all like, you may not like it, but we're here. It's like, yeah, I understand that much. And all I'm trying to do is just ask questions. Like the questions I just proposed earlier. I'm just like, doesn't this like further alienate you? Because it just seems like it's self-defeating to me. I guess maybe it just wasn't my place to actually understand. It's like, yeah, you don't understand. Like, I'm trying to side with you by trying to understand. I think rights for all people is just basically the thing I want. Everybody should have a go at it their own life. And they don't deserve to be killed for whatever they possibly could be. But if that ideology is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Yeah, I don't understand. Like I said, I just want like equal rights for everyone. And that's what I was trying to fight for, to be honest. But unfortunately, no one wanted equal rights for everyone. They just wanted to be treated like some kind of outcast, I guess. But to be honest, it really feels like that's defeating the purpose. Ah! Ow. And yeah, it doesn't matter what their lifestyle is. They should have basic human rights, even if I don't agree with them. Like, I don't think prostitution is okay, but I don't want them to be dead or something. Yeah, same. I don't... It's like, they deserve basic human rights like everyone else. But then people go off and act like I'm trying to like literally kill them, and I'm like, what? I'm sorry, but I'm trying to preach for your rights, and you think I just want certain people dead? No, I hate seeing people die. Are you kidding? It's like, if rights for everyone is something that's wrong, then I don't really want to be right. Like, legit. Like, I legit don't want to be right, if that's the case. Got him. Like, they don't want equal rights. They want the scales tipped. I think they want scales tipped even further into their favor. Like, equal rights have never been on their mind ever. That's what I think. That's the only reason why they've been acting like how they've been acting. They just want an excuse to belittle and torment people over and over. I just, some people are all like, that's why I saw a post on today over Twitter and it said, normalize people telling people to die when they need it. And it's like, what? No, that'll get you banned from Twitter outright. If you tell somebody they should die. I mean, that's the way I feel things are going. Give me a sec here. Okay, sorry about that. I know, seriously, normalize having compassion for a change. And giving people the benefit of the doubt before actually outright canceling them. It's like, bro, I don't know why Twitter cancelization needs to be a thing either. It's just denies people from telling their side of the story. I guess there's some people that deserve to be chased off a platform, but yet some people don't. And then they're chasing off the wrong people. Like, they're like literally tormenting artists because they draw porn of people under the age of 18. And it's just drawings. It's just characters. Yet they go off and act like it's the world's biggest crime. But then when you see an actual pedophile have tons of pictures of children, actual children, people who were probably hurt for those pictures. No, this is all right. What? In what goddamn world do you live to think that is ever all right? I'm sorry, we're sticking up for characters, but not sticking up for kids? What? I guess it's the reason why I never was defended back as a child. Because probably no one gave a damn. And they're probably having their sights fixated on something else, like always. It just seems like the whole government is just, and the populace and people are just fucking corrupt. Like, can we normalize actually having compassion for once? Can we please be compassionate to each of the people out there? Rather than being dicks about everything? I mean, how hard is that? How hard is it to be a decent goddamn human being for once? Yeah, they really don't. I'll be the first one to report if I see any instance of pedophilia. Because I don't think a child should ever be exploited like that. Ever! It's just not right. Yeah, I would do the same too. But people think it's okay. And they'll often ignore it, all for the favor of just some drawn character. And it's like, wait, so you're just going to do this instead of actually trying to report actual pictures of children? I'm sorry, but what in your twisted ideology ever would make you do that? Yeah, seriously. With real stuff, it's just, there's a real victim involved. And it's like, why would you ever prioritize anything else over that? Oh, just some hypothetical situation that might happen? I'm sorry, but that just defeats the purpose of ever trying to help and defend kids. It's like there's always this double standard going on, and it's like, and society always does the opposite of what is actually right, and it's just kind of ridiculous after a while. And I don't understand that way of thinking. Why don't you ever turn your back on anyone who needs help? I mean, it just doesn't make sense in my opinion. I recently saw like there's a lot of hatred towards the people who just like drawings entirely now, and it's like, yeah, okay, but then there's, like I said, there's like so many accounts of actual people trying to help support pedophiles and map rights, basically, and it's like, those don't get deleted. Why is it that artists get chased off and people who post drawings get taken off the site? It's like, what? Like, how is that wrong, but exploiting a real child is right? I don't understand that. How is that right? How is that ever appropriate to ever be right? Maybe someone, I even saw someone ever actually trying to defend the hatred of people who actually have a rape fetish, and I'm like, what? I mean, okay, if it's a fetish and it's consensual, how is it your problem now? Like, it takes so long, like a week before Twitter suspends accounts like that. Like that literally sell child exploitation material, yeah. It's like, okay, if these people have a rape fetish for one, and it's just a fetish, and these people and they're two consenting adults, how is that any of your business? Yes, it might make you uncomfortable, but other than that, what else? Like, is it any of your right to stop that? Not really. It doesn't affect reality, then it doesn't matter. A fetish is a fetish. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially if both parties are consenting, then really no one has any... Really no one should ever speak about it, ever. It feels like people are, like, just trying to, like, you know, stop fetishes as a thing entirely. Like, I get that you don't understand how somebody could get off to that, but... But if you alienate them and treat them like they're horrible people, then that's just going to be a hell of a lot worse. Because then you wonder why suicide rates are at a super time high right now. It's because society shits on people anymore. Like, society just completely shits on people, and it's just like... And they want it to be normal. To normalize to tell people to die, and it's like, what? It's just, when in your mind does anyone ever have the right to die? Or deserve to die? When do people ever deserve to die? My answer? Never. I don't care what your stupid reasoning is. If you think a person needs to die, you need to get help. The only way ever possible I would ever see a person being legitimately wanting to die, legitimately wanting a person to die, if they're actually super evil. Like something on the level of maybe Al Capone or Hitler. Someone who has taken many lives and never ever felt remorse for it. I mean, that's why the death penalty exists for some of these people. But yeah, some of these people never even got death penalties. Some of them just sat in jail and died, and it's like, bro, what? So I mean, we put them in for life, but we just didn't, for them just destroying lives, we don't even try to give them the death penalty? And why is that? They've wrecked so many lives. If they're convicted and proven to have taken many lives, then what's the point of keeping them alive? Especially since their victims never got that chance. That's what I don't understand. It's like, legit, why? That's all I don't understand. Just why? But I think I'm done trying to understand, because no one ever tries to make a lick of goddamn sense in this world anymore. Let me get my balloon rub back and I'll read that off. I saw a video of the girl who killed her boyfriend and got found guilty. She wanted the death penalty, and I'm like, no, she should have to sit in jail since she wants the easy way out now. Truth there. Like, since she actually wanted that, it's like, bro, this means you want to get out of it and be over with it. I think you should give a villain what they really don't want. And most people don't want to die. Because pretty much when you die, that's the end of it. But if some people want the end of it, then yeah, don't give it to them. It'll make them suffer a hell of a lot more. Especially since the thing they did were so horrible. Especially since the thing they did was so horrible. You could just like literally give them the opposite of what they want. It'll be the ultimate middle finger, basically. Because why should they get what they want after all that time? Especially since they took another life. I don't think they should get what they want at all. Like, life really truly has a double standard to it. And it's ridiculous that the things are not that things and people are not treated in the most fairest way possible. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, why aren't we treating everybody as fairly as possible? Why does racism even need to exist in the first place? Maybe I'm just too nice of a person. I'm really tired. My sleep has not been great as of late. Yeah, but apparently no one wants that. No one wants to be nice anymore. They just want to They just want to like kill people anymore. And it's truly a sad thing. Like, all life should be treated fairly, in my opinion. And if you have to preach the opposite, then your cause is not as just as what you think it is. It's like when people are complaining about all lives matter. It was like, well, yeah, everyone's life should matter. That's my opinion, though. Everyone should have an equal rights in just going around to do what they want. But when you get like salty ass liberals who just want to do nothing but hurt, harm, and destroy people to get what they want, then you gotta wonder if your cause is truly just. Legitly. That's at least my opinion of it. You have to actually wonder if your cause is truly just. If you need to step on people just to get what you want. If you have to shit on an entire race just to prove your cause, then that's really not a just cause. Well, that's just my opinion about it. So you shouldn't have to put people down to bring yourself up. Yeah, seriously. It's like, if you can't feel better without putting people down, then I think you need to check yourself big time. Because you shouldn't have to put somebody down just to make yourself feel better at all. Like I said, and your cause may not be as just as you think it is. Getting really tired though. God, this is a hard last thing to get. Make sure I maxed out every single Dream Eater. Or at least affinity-wise. I don't have to max out their level, thank God. They never went there. Because that would be hard enough to do. It's hard enough to get level 99 for Sora and Riku, let alone get it for every single Dream Eater, which I'm not going to do, to be honest. I mean, if I have, like, time to burn, then sure. I don't know. Like I said, I am having real trouble sleeping right now. Heavy rips at 69, lol. And so is my comment, 69, lol. Sorry. I'm just really tired. Is it, if you think you can end racism with even more racism, that's not the way to do things. Oh, thought I was gonna go off the arena for a minute. Alright, there we go. So, and you expect me to place my vote into a party that's told many people to die constantly over the last year? Like, I've seen so many people just say, if you don't support this, you should just straight up die and stop taking up space. And truly, is that really a just cause if you have to tell people to do that? Not really, no. It'll never be a just cause if you have to tell other people to die. It just isn't fair. And truly, I'm more of a person that would want more fairness all around. A party that supports the greatest human rights violation of our time. Yeah, it seriously does. It really does support human rights violations. You notice how these accounts always get off scot-free, too. They can tell someone to legit die, and they won't get suspended for it. But the moment there's even one bad thing said about their cause, the person who said it gets their account suspended. It's like, bro, you need to actually like legitly try to figure out what's more important in this situation. Because it seems like you guys are on the backwards ladder train heading back to like 1984 or something. And all the progress we made over the last few decades is just gonna go backwards. Like, I felt like we were really trying to make progress and trying to make people accepted. But instead, we're just taking the backwards route instead. Or like, when I got suspended for saying that pedos deserve to die. Oh yeah, big time. But then, the other side always gets away with everything. It's like, it seems like there's real privilege, but it ain't white. It's more left. Or democratic privilege, as you would put it. Or Democrat privilege, basically. That's what it truly seems like in this world. It seems like to the point where they have the entire world fooled. At this point, it's just like, bro, if you have an entire world fooled, then they're doing an absolutely bang-up job of making it seem like that people still hate other races. But in actuality, there hasn't been like much of that from our side. Because I'll agree that there are probably some people that still take it too far. But yet you always got your crazies on each side. It just seems like the crazies from the left side are gone completely crazy. And they now have control of everything. And instead of seeking help for the way their attitude is, they instead just censor people for it and get super pissed off whenever you question them. This isn't what society should be like. I believe everyone deserves a fair shot. Black, white, anybody, and everybody, man, woman, trans, everybody, they deserve all a fair run of it. And to the point that they literally took away Parler just because they want people to censor stuff. And it's like, bro, what? I'm sorry, but why did you want them to censor stuff? Shouldn't we have, like, literally free speech? I know some people do take it too far and are kind of assholes with it, but seriously, it's still free speech at the end of the day. And it's our #1 right as Americans. I mean, it's literally what everybody in the world, especially in the Revolutionary War, this is what we fought for. To have the right. To have free rights. And yet, our government has pulled a backwards part to the point where we can't have rights anymore? What? Yeah, I don't understand it. Yeah, but I don't really think... That's not America. America is a mesh of many different people, many different cultures, who all have the freedom to say and live the way they want. And I should think it should stay that way. Until they take away another person's freedom, are they ever the villain? It's the reason why murder is really top on the list and why you should never ever do. It's also the reason why I think the death toll this year is going to be up high this year. Okay, sorry about that. My internet pulled again. So what happens when we don't have the full package? Yeah, no, sorry about that. Yeah, it just happens. It just happened. My internet pulled again. Why is it funny though? Earlier today we had like someone from Spectrum pull up and try to say, "Hey, we're selling internet." We have Spectrum. What the heck are you doing? Looks through his list. No? Wait, are you serious? You're trying to sell us Spectrum when we're customers of Spectrum? I don't... That's kind of weird. I just think it's funny that if they're trying to sell Spectrum, but we have Spectrum. It's like, what? Bro, do you even think right now? Like, do you even think right now, bro? Yeah, it is weird. Where are we on this? Okay, we're almost there with Bass Toxamander. We're getting there at least. It just takes 8 forever to get somewhere. It's just like I said, I just hate that the 8 takes forever to get anywhere, and it's like, bro, how am I supposed to clean this up as fast as possible if you try to delay me from the inevitable? Like, if I can't get to 9 faster, I can't get to the rest of the Dream Eaters fast enough to make this as fast as possible. I'm probably gonna take out this whole one area alone, and then just drop Riku. Okay. I'm hoping I can get this done soon and not keep delaying on this shit, because this is kind of... This whole thing is kind of bull. Yeah! I mean, I want to go to 3 and try to finish up the Proud Mode game I was working on. I will probably keep the Dark Inferno fight separate and without any commentary. But I'll show you a neat little trick in Kingdom Hearts 3 where you can get up to level 99 like that. It'll just take maybe like an hour-ish at best. It's what I used in my previous game and how I got pretty much where I needed to right the hell away. Because you see, every Kingdom Hearts game has their share of hardest bosses to pass. There's always in the form of super hard secret bosses that usually take you until high levels to defeat. Whee! Like, I'll show you some of the good stuff later. But I want to be there for it too, so that's why haven't been able to show stuff to you yet. Drop! I kind of like why I don't want you watching it until I can see you watch it, because I want to see your reactions. Bro! Alright! Do we still have the same spirits we need? Yeah, we're almost there with one. Do do do. 216 views. That's not bad. Do boo 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 boo.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha.
Well, if you want to ask me anything, I can clear up some issues of something if you want. I'm kind of bored right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Along. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Ha. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Heal. Ha. Oh. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Oh.
I mean, anything at all.
Yeah. Take this.
I'm literally just sitting here playing the game right now.
Take this. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, it's at the end this time. Yeah, but I want to finish the first game for that. So that's why I wasn't planning on buying Yakuza Kiwami until I had completely platinumed the other game. And completed everything about it. So I could be up to date on what I need. I know it's been over a year since I've had this game and still haven't finished it. But I'm still working on it.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Hey, 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 yeah. Heal.
We have somebody alive? I just don't want it sitting there though, because then that's going to be a tease and taunt. And if I don't have it available to me at this point, it'll encourage me to finish up the other one.
Hey, heal. Take this. Heal. Take this. Yeah, take this. Take this. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I haven't done anything about it yet. I was thinking about getting another collection where I can, like, you know, go back through another game where I can get the trophies off of it. It wasn't a game I really enjoyed, however, because I'm still stuck in the second game on the PS3 version. I haven't finished it. But the whole thing is just, I'd get more trophies if I still did it anyway, so that's what I was thinking of doing. It's not my favorite game to do, but I can still use the trophies.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Take this.
So I was thinking of getting that game, but like I said, I haven't finished it on my PS3, so I'm just like, should I? I haven't even started the third game yet either. I'm still stuck in the second one.
There. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Also because a lot of people who have played the game have called the second one the hardest game to get used to.
Take this. Yeah.
I mean, the first one wasn't too bad, I just have some issues with the technicalities and the way it played. The second one is absolutely abhorrent, and it's taken me forever to get finished. But fortunately, I have no way to stream the PS3 version, and I've already got, like I said, partway through the story, and I don't want to just begin it off right there. Jesus Christ, Sora, get off of the freaking pole. You're not a stripper, Sora.
Let's go.
Toxamander, Infinity up! Finally! Finally! Sora has become a pole dancer. Well, not your Sora. Alright, now we can take Toxamander out of the mix here. Now we can put Fin Fatal in. He's still stuck on 6, to be honest, so it's gonna take him a bit to get where he needs to go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not your Sora.
Take this. Just take this. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
Hiya!
This.
Hiya! Oh, everyone's dead. Bam, bam. I'm just curious. Why did you name him Sora? That's such a random name. Look, it's Sora Sakura!
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Heal. Yeah.
I'm genuinely curious. You could have named him anything. I mean, you could have named him Greg. I heard the name somewhere and I really liked it. And he's half Japanese, so it makes sense. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greg? Yeah, I know, right? He can be called Greg.
Take this. Take this. Yeah.
It's just the first name that popped into my head.
Take this.
I'm usually bad with names, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it? It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Take this.
Ah, I'm gonna be stunned here for a minute. Oh no, I'm not. Fin Fatal level up. I mean, it's better than Lloyd. I don't think you want Lloyd at all either. Because that's kind of a weird name, to be honest. No offense to Lloyds, but it's just... I could never name a character Lloyd. It just sounds weird.
Take this. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you keep saying weird names? I don't know.
There. Take this. Take this. Yeah.
Like, I once named somebody Peter in my story. But I always have I always had some weird obsessions with certain names.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jeanette and Carmen. I'm really bad at coming up with names though. Peter's a fine name, yeah.
Take this.
I name people Monica too.
Take this. Yeah.
In fact, that was the name for my canon character's parents. Yeah, it just feels like Tyler's too jockstrappy of a name to me.
Yeah.
It always seems like that. If you're a Tyler, you're big, buff, and strong.
There.
And you're kind of a jock. At least that's what it's... At least that's the way I feel it is. I thought there was something right here. Oh no, it's at the other end. Really? Tyler is a small boy name for me. I've always seen... Oh shit! I've always seen it on strong people, like really jocked out type of people.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's like, it just seems like the opposite to me entirely.
Let's go. Ha. Ha.
It's just like people with names like Tyler, Michael. No, those are like the jock-strappy type of people. I forget what other name you could use for that. Keith? I don't know. Alright, we're got 2 more dream years out of here at least. I lost a lot of health. Yay.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Heal.
Ow!
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Come on.
Come on! Do do do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Maybe Keith too, because Keith is kind of like a more muscly type of name. And to me, like, I think, like, if you name your character, if you name a character like this, Sora, since I've been influenced by this Sora, it makes me feel like it's a happy-go-lucky character who's innocent and shines very brightly. My Sora is the exact opposite, bruh. Yeah. Which is why he doesn't really feel like a Sora to me.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
He feels more like what the Sora's friend is, Riku. A lot more antagonistic in nature. But a good person deep down.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Hey.
But it's not my character, so I can't do much about it.
Hey. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Ha. Heal.
I forgot what I named my one character, though. That one character that I made in a storyline of brand new characters and all stuff, but I forgot what the hell I named him. I'd have to go find that and read that story and see what the hell I named him, because I don't remember what exactly I named him. I know I named the main female lead after him was named Monica. For some reason, I don't know why. Sometimes I just name people Monica. I'm like, wait, why did I name him Monica? Yeah, it was a story where I gave this guy ice powers. And he had some kind of type of goal in mind. I just forgot what the goal was. My friend's mom is named Monica. Yeah. It just seems like that some people just seem like a Monica to me. And I just name a Monica after that, and I'm like, okay. Monica May Hoolier? Or Martha May, sorry, Martha May. My god, I'm getting character names wrong now. Martha May Hoolier has the best lights. Well, not this year. This year I'm gonna beat that perfect little Betty! Hi! Like, oh god, why? Now all of a sudden I got the Grinch in mind, what the fuck? Why do I have the Grinch in mind? Especially Jim Carrey's version. Just a bit weird. Heather! Associated with the type of name where they're the popular type of girl, I think.
Take this.
Or she's kind of mean to the popular mean girl, basically.
Take this. Take this.
Well, at least I'm still popular.
Take this. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm missing everything. Why are we down there? Fight up here. Cowards.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I think it is too, because of the movie Heathers. I just did it because Total Drama has Heathers such a bitch.
Take this. Yeah. Just take this. Cut. Heal.
It's absolutely hilarious, though. That one episode where Heather tries to take out Harold entirely, but then she loses her top. It's completely crazy. Farewell, Total Drama Island. I lost, and I saw boobies. Wait a minute, whose chest did you see? Psh, oh, heck no. No. What? Did you think I showed that dweeb my boobs on purpose?
Take this.
Chases her. Ah!
Take this. Yeah. Heal. Together.
Yeah, well, in Heathers, the three popular mean girls are all named Heather. That's hilarious. Die! Where is everybody? Ah!
Take this. Yeah. Just heal. Take this. Cut. Yeah. Hey.
The movie has a character that inspired Michael. That's hilarious. Wow, Sir Kairu's at 71 right now. I don't think I have a character that's, or a Dream Eater that's that high. Oh no, there is one. 74 here. Bruh, what's at 81? Holy crap, Chef Kairu, and you're not even done? 81 for Chef Kairu. What the hell, game? Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Oh, take this. Yeah. Take this.
Like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make every one of these leveled up to the max, because that would take too long.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
And I would have to literally need to burn time.
Yeah. Ha. Heal.
At that point. Because I don't feel like I should ever torture my audience like that. I mean, this was just a hangout stream where we were doing nothing but just joking around. But I would need an audience for that, too.
Ha. Oh. Ha. Oh. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Just take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna get... Never mind, I'm just frozen entirely.
Take this. Just
Ah!
take this. Just take this. Ha.
I feel like that's most of the streams. We hang out and just talk about stuff I like. Yeah. Hold up, my ear is itching. Yeah, but we also try to look at stories, the story of the game sometimes. This one just feels like I'm just on these days. It just feels like I'm hanging out until I can get like where I need to with this game, and then just that'll be it.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Ha.
Blah!
Ha. Take this. Ha.
I feel like the sound just went down after that.
Take this. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Oh. Yeah. So long. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Like, I spent my time trying to catch up to my New World story just so I can try to, you know, like, start writing in it again, because it's been a year since I've actually written anything substantiary, because I've been trying to prepare the chapters over the last whole year
Take this. Ha.
and post them all online.
Ha. Take this.
But after a while, we just started slowing down
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
because she's got a lot of college stuff to do. Yeah. That's why I told her this next time is like I might not be able to type for a while, and she just says take her time with it.
Take this.
Because I know she's going to be swamped and busy at the same time too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I wanted to pick it up after I moved already.
Oh. Ha. 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 Yeah.
It seems like that's going to be easier said than done. So I was just going to plan to write a bit tomorrow.
There. Yeah. Oh. Ha.
It'll be exactly 1 year since I've written anything down, and I was hanging out with my grandfather at the time.
Yeah.
I just chilled and watched old TV shows.
Take this. Ha.
It really felt good, to be honest.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Then they took me to work.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to be stinky. Stinky, stinky. Stinky, stinky. You a very stinky girl. Just kidding.
Yeah. Ha ha. Take this. Ha. Take this.
Ow.
This. Take this.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, the police decimated them.
Ha.
Oh, this is still Chaos Snake. That's right. I hate Chaos Snake. Take Dr. Steed out. What do I got? Still Chaos Snake. Take Finn Fatal out. Still Chaos Snake. Alright, let's take out the Dr. Steed then. What do I get here? It's all Chaos Snake! What the fuck? Also, it's funny because my one character, Gilbert, is named after a really obnoxious character, but his personality isn't like that at all. But you meet him in the story, but you won't meet him in the story for a very long time, bro. Sir Gilbert Ransworth. Sir Kyrie, level 72.
Yeah. Heal. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, ha. Take this, ha. Take this, ha. Oh. Yeah, ha, oh, yeah, yeah. Take this, yeah.
I have no idea what to talk about now.
Take this, yeah. Hey, yeah. Take this, yeah. Take this, ha. Take this, ha. Take this, yeah. Take this, ha. Take this, take this, ha. Ha.
Sir Gilbert Ransworth.
Oh. Ha. There. Take this, yeah. Take this, ha.
Itachi, 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 Itachi,
Heal.
Nissan, 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 Nichan, 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 Itachi, 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 Weasel, 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 for God's sake, what?
Take this.
Hi.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have Chaos Snake now. Well, this sucks. Why do I have you three anyway? You guys are useless, man. Why haven't you leveled up? Why aren't you useful? Fuck you.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not commenting about what I just did.
Oh. Go on. Take this. Yeah.
Should I do it again?
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Ha.
What? Family Guy? Who's talking about Family Guy? This is like a fan-made thing I saw. With Naruto characters.
Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this.
It was where little Sasuke kept going, Itachi, 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 and he kept calling his brother over and over.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It got Itachi so pointed to the frustrated to the point where he said, "For God's sake, what is Sharingan activated?" He's like, "For God's sake, what?" Sharingan. Hi.
Together.
Yeah, but the original Family Guy with the baby just keeps saying is mom, mom, yeah, mom, mommy, mommy, mama, mama. And she just didn't say for God's sake what. She goes, what? He goes, hi. Slight differences there.
Take this. Oh, take this. Right. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Level 73, Sir Kairu. Are we done yet, Sir Kairu, or are we just gonna play this game? Oh, you're such an asshole. Yeah, it's seriously difficult to get them to 8. For some reason, 8 is the hardest thing to get them to. Or 9 is the hardest thing to get them to. 8 is okay, 7 is good, 6 is fine. It seems like the more higher you go, the more harder it is to get them up, and it's ridiculous. It feels like they take forever to even get to up to the maximum.
Take this. Yeah.
That's why I got like the affinity up to level 3, for God's sake.
Take this.
And it still takes forever.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Ha.
I'm frozen!
Oh. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
I'm going to let it go now.
Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
Ow!
Take this. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Oh.
What the hell, Sora? You're supposed to do this.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Ha.
Aha!
Take this. Ha.
Tachusti, level 49. I don't like using Chaos Snake, to be honest.
Together.
I'll just use this one. Ha, blah, 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 ha, yeah, yeah.
It's over.
It's sober!
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Blah!
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I just usually say something. I just say the first thing that's on my mind. Just to keep things up and not to make it seem boring.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Let it go.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Let it go!
Ha.
I am one with the wind and sky.
Yeah. Oh. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't hold it back anymore. I don't care what they're going to say.
There.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sing though, because if I sing, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted.
Oh. Oh. Ha. Take this. Ha.
Ah!
Take this.
I like talking to you. Yeah, but what do you want to talk about?
Take this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying here. You know the damn movie well, so you should be able to pick up on what I'm doing references to Frozen at all. Ah. Alright, what about your OCs? Shall we talk about? Akinator. I love them. Boo boo. LOL. Why? Yeah, Akinator. You know, the genie that can guess any character.
Yeah, yeah. Together.
Yeah. I thought it was fun and kept trying it somewhat. Ah!
Take this. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Yeah.
Like, I really thought it was super fun and wanted to keep playing.
Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah, ha, yeah, oh, take this. Ha,
Booyah!
take this. Yeah,
Booyah!
this. Take this.
Booyah!
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
Level 55.
Hey, yeah,
I haven't played it for years though. Yeah.
yeah,
It's been since I've been at this working at the school when I ever played it.
yeah,
And that was before 2017.
yeah.
Which is sad because I miss those days now.
Yeah,
Everything was so much more simpler. Everyone didn't hate each other.
yeah. Take this. Ha.
Hey! Oh, that's Finn Fatal, damn it. I'm looking for Sir Kairu.
Take this.
Like that, but instead of it's saying Infinity up.
Take this. Ha.
So, I guess the spirit leveled up. Yeah, the same, because not everybody hated each other back then. And people were just, you know, just trying to make a living. Stay alive. I really miss the 90s. That's what it felt like. The time was at its best, to be honest.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Here.
Yeah. I mean, if I could just, you know, repeat those same 10 years over and over the rest of my life, I would.
Yeah. Oh. Ha.
I'd rather be there than be here right now.
Yeah. There. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Because this world is just truly evil.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Here. Take this. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Heal. Take this. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Oh. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
I wish I could fly around like Sora's doing. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Ha.
Oh, hey, we killed everybody now. And just soar. And fly like an eagle. Oh, I fly like an e-glider. I kind of wish freaking Sir Kairu would just max out his thing so I can get him out of here. He's been here too fucking long. Look at his level, for God's sake. Level 74. I mean, it's not as high as the highest stream meter I have, but holy shit is it up there. I guess I'll do this one.
Let's go.
Ah! Bro. I just don't like this version, the Chaos Snake. It's just kind of dumb. I prefer the shot block in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, rather. Ah!
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Ah, come on! Really, game?
Hey. Yeah.
Do you have to be a huge pile of dicks?
Yeah. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ha. Ha. Oh. Heal. Yeah. Take this. Ha.
Sorry, sir, but your license has been suspended.
Ha. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Let's go.
Let's go! I'm not gonna aim this because it's a pain in the ass to aim this thing. Bye! Oh hey, we killed everybody! Nice. Are we at max yet, or are we still playing around? Oh my god. Yeah, realize how long this actually takes. It's just ridiculous.
Take this. Ha.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're not able to become a legal U.S. citizen. Thank you very much.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. There. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha.
What are you going for? Who's down that way, you guys? Weirdos. I kind of figured you disappeared, though.
Hey, hey.
Don't know what my Dream Mirror's problems was, though. Are we still playing around, though? Oh my god, every time I check, I feel like he should be higher than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Hey, hey, yeah, hey. Ha. Ha. Yeah, ha, yeah, ha. Hey. Yeah, 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 ha! Take this! Ha!
But what else do you want to talk about? I have no clue, so I'm just kind of sitting here playing the game right now. Please give me something to do, ma'am.
Yeah! Oh, ha, ha! Oh! Yeah! Together!
I think when I was trying to come up with the name for Sora, I looked up Japanese boys' names, and that was one that showed up. I kind of like a certain few names, too. Like, I was kind of especially partial to Hitomi or Mitama. Ah, why? Stop it. Jump, Sora, come on. Jesus Christ, man. Certain names are really cute. Yeah, it just depends on the person's point of view, to be honest. Come on, you had to be done now. All that and you're still not done? I accidentally named two characters Blaze for some reason. Pfft, Blaze? Why? That's random. I'm gonna name them Blaze. Burn, baby! Burn, I'm gonna try to push him up to get him out of here faster. So, training toys time. I missed it. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Beep! Got him. He's out of here. Get him out of here. Because it's a cool name, but I didn't realize I already had used that name, so I just renamed the other character Blade. LOL. I did not know I named my character Blaze, so I just named him Blade. Like, legit, what? Dropping Sora! Well, I can't have two characters with the same name. Sure, twin brothers, Blaze and Blaze. Just kidding, they're probably not even related, to be honest. And it's such a weird, and I don't think Blaze is even a real name. It's just something that's a fire elemented. Changing party. Yeah, I think all these three are maxed out right now, so I'm supposed to have Finn Fatal, Tatsu Steed, and Neko Cat. That's what I said. It's like, no, they're probably not related. $94.07. Now, how many more Dream Eaters do we have left remaining that need to max out on their affinity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We got a while. At least a while. But Blaze is only like, just Blaze. It just means setting the fire ablaze. That's all it means to me. It's not even a real name.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted a character with a fiery personality, you could have named him Axel. And just had him shout, "Burn, baby!" all the time.
Sorry.
Blaze is an asshole anyway, so whatever. Okay, everybody's dead. Jeez, I didn't expect that to happen again. I've got like another less than an hour left. Because we're getting close to the time up already. No, stupid internet. Yeah, stupid internet. What do you expect? I keep trying to refix it up though, so I try to do it as fast as possible so it doesn't cut the stream entirely, and you have to start a new, and I have to start a new one. Let's try to defeat these guys as fast as possible, or as without a command as possible. That's just because I didn't get what you said after you read my comment because it cut off. Sorry. I don't even remember what it was now. Oh yeah, I asked how you went through my story and all that stuff. I'm like, how'd you do? Because it said if you blitzed it for 9 hours, you could get through it. I was like, so what did you think? I mean, it gets pretty hectic in some situations. I just hope he got through all of it. Okay. Come on. How are you not dead yet, sir? You mean you didn't get through the whole thing yet? You know if you take a break, you're just gonna forget. Why do you do that? I was kind of hoping you just went through it. Like, all in one blitz, hopefully. That's what I thought. It always seems like something is wrong. If you don't like it, you just come out and say it. Yeah, whatever. Nope, nope, not doing this again. Nope, 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 nope. Just gonna double jump and hit and kill you guys. This game's gonna take a massive buttload of time, and I want to be done with this already. I pride myself in giving 100% walkthroughs, and that's the sad part.
Take this! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Three, two, one, go.
Take this! Yeah! Heal!
That was a lot of HP.
Heal!
Yeah.
Heal!
Nope, not dealing with this. Not dealing with this shit.
Heal!
Please let this be the last one. Oh no, it's not. Oh god, he's gonna attack. Got him. I hate those guys. They're just super strong, even with my defense boosts intact.
Heal!
Said a comment went up, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's like in my head, it just was all like, oh, she's not so bad. Maybe she's not a bad person. That's all I thought. Trust me, it's gonna get more complicated down the line, too. Because from what I have planned in the 30s, things are just gonna get completely over crazy. I mean, like chapters 30 to 40, they're gonna be pretty crazy. I mean, it's already crazy, and I've got like up to 36 chapters already. To be honest, I've already killed someone off. Someone actually dies. And it was one of the characters introduced in the first 6 chapters, too, which is funny. Because I don't think anyone ever saw that they would die off, at least. I mean, the main bad guys, they've got to do a few things before actually initiating their final plan, basically. And there are some threats that can derail their plans immediately. So they have to kill them, basically. And yes, there is a main bad guy behind all this. Hideki, but I like it when stories. I like it when in stories they make people die. Not in a sadistic way or anything, but it's like they aren't afraid to kill off characters. And Hideki, I just think that's interesting. I can't even explain this well. Yeah. That's what I did. I killed off one of the characters. Like I said, it's like I said, there is a main bad guy right now that everybody's focusing on. They don't get introduced to like chapters 18, 19. Oh, 19 actually. I introduced him at 19. But there is a main bad guy behind this whole thing right now. And they're kind of working behind the scenes for a while. Even long before the story started. Yeah. Like I said, there's like they started way before my story even began. And it's gonna connect back for a few hundred years to be exactly too. So I said, you're gonna love this, how this is gonna be so complicated. I almost fell off. Yeah, it's basically I introduced them in 19 and they get put up to like, you know, to where they're spotlighted in chapters 29 and 30. Where you know that they're a big threat at this point. And they're going to use a certain event in the future that you don't know what's going to happen. That they're going to use this as a plot, basically. It's going to be fun when you finally get to that part. You'll be like, what the hell? I've thought long and hard about how I wanted this to go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I am trying to... But during those early chapters, I was really trying to fix up the characters. To be like, the main three would be, the main character, which has lightning, the one who grabs boobs, which is wind, and the young one who basically has the power of light, basically. And her bucket. Those are the three main characters I'm gonna put up for in the second arc, basically. Which the first one is just really an introduction, really, and it really kicks up in the second one. It tries to introduce you to the characters, basically. And then from chapter 7 on, it picks up. And every chapter I put up and produced, yeah, Candy Bucket. And every chapter I've ever picked up and introduced, the girl who keeps them correcting my stories and stuff, she says she keeps liking it more and more. With everything I introduce, she keeps saying, "This is interesting," and tells me to keep it up. She's especially proud of the last one when I killed off a character. Because in that last chapter I just posted, I killed a character, basically. And now she's officially dead. Yeah, so it actually, as far as it goes, it actually gets better and better as you go on. I've literally tried to think of a lot of things up. I'm trying to connect them all together too. I've already introduced some story elements I'm going to use later on too. Like when I flash back on my favorite character Yomi's past in chapter like 26, I believe. I was setting up for a future arc on that part. I wonder what people will think of my story. It's probably hard to judge it for now since not much has happened and the characters haven't been very fleshed out. Well, it just depends on where you wanted to go. Remember, you just said it was a rough draft after all. As for me, I just post it. I have her look it over and then post it, basically. She says she really likes how it's going so far, so I'm just like, it's doing well. Tatsu Steed, Trap Jockey. Wow, he's the first one at 8, huh? That's crazy. And now it's gonna take forever to get out of that 8. And it's very interesting how I try to plan things. I'm trying to set up some stuff for the future too. Like when in chapter 2 I had Hikage explain a history lesson. Yeah, that's up to you. Remember, you can do whatever you want with it. It's your story. Like I said, I had like a history lesson in chapter 2 where you really needed to pay attention to it because it actually contains some valuable elements of the story. It isn't just a random history lesson I inserted. It's to help you expand the world, as well as set shit up for later as well. I mean, even in the future, there was another history lesson I tossed in there as well. That pretty much sets you up for more things down the road. Oops! I gotta get out of this section here. So it's like one of those where you really have to pay attention to everything that goes on. Because I not only use it to expand the world, I could also use it for future story elements down the line. nah.
You're done. Sorry. Yeah.
Hi. Do, do, do.
Heal.
Do, do, do. Yeah, but yeah. So when you read through everything, you gotta make sure you pay attention, especially.
Sorry.
I mean, I didn't do that in Harry Potter, and look what happened. I missed some things in the first story that they actually explained, and thus when it came into the final, when it came into the 7th story, I didn't even know that was a thing. Then I read back on the first story and realized that yeah, it was there, and I'm like, what?
You're done.
Wait, how did I miss this? Why did I miss this?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Damn it! Why did you do that, Riku?
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so, because there's a lot of things that are going to be used for a lot later.
Heal. Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Hope you're ready to cry your eyes out too, because it's going to be harsh later. Really, really harsh. I mean more in the future, and stuff I haven't written yet. I'm literally going to kill your heart.
Yeah. Yeah. You're done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really sure. I've got the whole. I've got how many, like, you know, like arcs I plan them to be into. It's just think I don't know how long they're gonna be, to be honest. Like for the second one, I knew what I wanted for that one, but it still took almost 30 chapters to put that into swing. And I couldn't believe that. I was like, wait a minute, why am I almost on chapter 30 and I'm not done with this yet? Oh yeah. Like I said, I just couldn't believe that after, like, I still wasn't done with the second part of the story, and it was like 30 chapters in already. I was like, bro, what's taking me so long, really?
Sorry.
I wanted to put detail into each of the matches too, which I kind of like just didn't want to put all the matches in either. But then my editor, Rochelle, she kind of got like, she was like, I kind of wanted to see how these other shinobi fought. I'm like, why? I have no idea, so their powers. It was absolutely hilarious, though. That she wanted to see their powers. I'm like, I don't got any ideas. Are you serious, lady? Yeah, but I still feel like I shouldn't have stretched it that freaking long. Like, I don't plan on having an arc that long again, but to be honest, I hope. Because I got it like in 7 different parts. If it's each 30 chapters long, that's going to be over 100, and I don't want to stretch to 100 chapters because that's going to be annoying. So I kind of want to shorten some of the other stuff.
Sorry. You're done.
just depends on how long you want it. Also, you could do longer chapters if that helps. Well, it depends. Because some of it depends on the chapter itself. Some of them stretch to about like maybe 3K-ish words. But then I had one that was completely 10K. That's because I added a whole bunch to it on a side story. Just to explain each character matches, because that's what she wanted to do. Because she wanted to see their powers and all stuff. Then she came up with some of them having powers. So I just borrowed her ideas. Like she literally thought because I named 3 Ninja the Spice Siblings, she thought the girl should have like powers that sings the Spice Girls song. So I did it. Yeah, so I did it. I gave her Spice Girls singing girl. and basically enough, when she got to that part, she didn't even remember that she said that. She was like, wait, why is she singing Spice Girl songs? I'm like, this is what you wanted, remember? Like, you gave me the idea to have the only girl of the Spice siblings sing the Spice Girl songs. As her powers, basically. And she's like, I did? And I'm just like, yes, you did. I was like, how do you not remember? And I showed her a screenshot, she goes, oh, okay. But you're the one who came up with that stupid power in the first place. That wasn't me, that was all you. And then there's some ideas she added on herself to the storyline as well. Yeah, that is really funny. I'm like, that was your idea. Why are you acting surprised? I just don't think she remembers the random conversations we had every day for a whole 3 years. Seriously. Wow, you knew her that long? Yeah, it was a whole 3 years after all. I knew her ever since she was 19. But that was in... But she wanted to part ways in the end. So I gave her what she wanted. That's the funny thing is though, I can't sign into my account on fanfiction now. It's just completely like, for some reason, it's still there, but I just can't log into it, and my browser's being dumb on my phone. So basically, I have no idea when I'm going to be posting the next chapter on there, basically, and I have no way of notifying the readers on what will happen, because I really don't have any way to do so. Yeah, it really is weird. It's like the sign in is gone. It's just sign up, and I'm like, what? Like, wait, where's the sign in? I still have my password. It's like I'm trying to sign in sometimes, but it just won't let me, and I'm very confused. Like, I've been doing this for like 3 years, and it's never once did this.
Heal. Sorry.
So they're pretty much gonna be stuck after the character's death for a while. Well, maybe click sign up and see if that takes you to a screen where you can sign in as an option. I don't see a sign in though, I tried that. It just gives me this option to, like, you know, to like sign up for it. It's just weird because it just doesn't give me any option to do so. Fanfiction just in, community forum more. When you get down to the bottom, I usually press... Yeah, no. There's no such thing here. I'll show you. Like, this is all I'm got. I sent it to your Discord. This is what happens when you click the sign up button. And I'm just like, bro, where the hell do I get back in to get my account back? I got the password. I can just sign re-in over. But for some reason, I can't. And I don't understand. I have to switch back. Okay. But when you comment, make sure you comment like on them on here rather, because I just switched back to here. It's like there's no sign up at all. There's no sign in at all. There's just sign up. And I don't want to start a new account. I mean, is it safe to say that I've been locked out? I mean, am I locked out or something? I don't know. It just gives me sign up and that's it. I don't want to sign up. I've already signed up. I've got an account. And people like my stories so far. That's why I don't understand why I can't sign back in. Where's desktop mode? That's the problem. I don't have a desktop mode section anymore. Yeah, but you can't post as much as when you do this mode. Oh hey, it's right there. What the fuck? Oh, I'm already in desktop mode. What the fuck? If I'm in desktop mode, it should show my name up here, but it just doesn't. I can't get back to my account, that's the problem. What's this? Games? No, not that. Close. I could look up the stories itself. People make fanfiction for Crash Bandicoot? Interesting. Here's his Twitter helps sign up. I'm already in desktop mode, that's the problem. It just won't let me sign in to get to my account. I've tried using pass links too, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, no, it still doesn't work though. I don't understand. Affinity Knuckle Cat. Like, it just doesn't give me an option to do so. I guess. But it just doesn't give me an option to sign in or nothing. And I'm already in desktop mode, so when I sign into that, it just doesn't work. It just takes me back to the same page again, and I'm like, bro, why am I being blocked? It's even blocked on my Safari, it's even blocked on my Chrome. I just don't understand how to get back in. And when I deal with the actual site itself, it makes it so it makes it easier to the point where I can just, you know, just copy and paste and put the story as long as I want. If I deal with the app, it just limits me. It severely limits me. Like, I would have to go chapter, like, 25 part 1, chapter 25 part 2 if I wanted to put everything in the thing that I wanted. Because there's only a limited number of characters you can put in an entire story for some reason in the app, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I've literally tried the app. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't even know how to fix this. Like I said, I can't even get on to tell anybody that, yeah, I can't sign in right now, so I can't do the story for a while. And just to tell everyone to go to my Wattpad version if they want to find out what happens. So basically, I'm in a stuck mode. I've even lost my only way to contact my beta expert so she can look at the story, so I was just gonna email her eventually when the chapter got ready instead. I can't even see any of my because my email decides, oh hey, you need to re-sign in now, so I can't really see any of my other stuff either. So it's just complete crap right now. I can't see reviews or nothing. And I really like getting reviews. So I'm just confused. I don't know what the site is doing, but I want it to be undone soon. Ah! Oh my God! Why? Ow!
Sorry.
So yeah, like I said, I got the Wattpad version still available, but it's like, I don't know how to get back into the actual fanfiction version. And that's where it originally started. So to have it completely locked out for me is kind of ironic. Like, I'm not even sure what happened because I can't see my emails anymore, so... I can't see my emails on the version that I used for that site. I can see my Gmail just fine, it's just the other one. So I can't see if anything went wrong or nothing, or what happened. So I don't know what to do, to be honest. I kind of want to get back into my account again, but I just don't understand how to fix this. 6:59. But I definitely do want to fix this. I just don't understand or know how. I don't have any other option to use but my phone too. Because I don't have a computer. So yeah, I don't understand how to fix this. I really want to, but I just don't understand how to.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I hope you can come up with something. I mean, you're younger, so you're more of an internet expert, right?
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should email Rochelle and ask and see what the hell happened.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
I mean, I've tried like several times and I have no idea. It's like on both browsers, I cannot get in.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Hey. Yeah.
And usually it can just be solved by me just doing something else. I mean, last time this happened, I just got like a different browser.
Yeah.
Because I was using my Safari for so long, but then something happened to the point where I couldn't do it anymore and I had to use Chrome.
Take this.
Now even my Chrome is worn out, so I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Or how to save it. Let me see what I got here. I can deal with Ragnarok. Yeah, let's see. I have the fish and the cat now, right? Yeah, so it's Ragnarok.
Take this.
The problem is it's not available right now for some reason.
Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Heal.
I think I can just wait a little bit. And I'll get it up eventually.
Take this. Ha.
I meant the game, though.
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Hey.
I like how Mega Potion has the freaking Keyblade.
Take this.
It's like, bro, what?
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah.
Let me see here. Do I have Dream Candy? No. I don't know. The game? Or I can at least try to put up my my account and get it back to normal. I don't have Dream Candy, so I don't think I can go around. I can go up there this round. For some reason, it's taking NekoCat forever to build that stupid thing up. Oh, hey, look! There's something over there I should have done. Damn it. I didn't even know that was there. I should have died.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Oh, ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah.
Ow!
This. Yeah. Heal. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this.
Ow, ow.
Ha. Heal. Take this. Yeah. Heal. Just take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Heal. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this.
Got him! Wow, even after all that, it still doesn't say it's ready. I'm surprised the cat and fish survived. They don't look like they have much damage on them either.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Take this. Ha. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Together.
Ragnarok! Shoot everything! The only thing I don't like is Chaos Snake. It's just horrible. Whee! Drop down.
Yeah.
Almost.
This. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
Here they come. Out, out, out.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey. Ha. Take this. Ha. Ha. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Alright, let's go. I don't know what to talk about now. I don't know what to talk about now. All I've been talking about is my problems and all that stuff. Oh, damn it.
Take this. Yeah.
Ow.
Take this.
Stop beating me with those things.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, why?
Yeah. There. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ha.
Destroyed him.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Take this.
Stop it!
Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Yeah.
Alright. Well, you just give me something. I don't know. Anything. Ugh. Because if I got nothing else, I'm just going to end it off here. But I want to just continue playing the game and just be boring.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. Just take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Ha. Take this. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I'm recoiling in the air because IDK lol. Really?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Everybody died? Perfect. How are we doing on the bondage, guys? Oh, god damn it. Why does this keep falling out? 7 out of 8 diver. It's still not 8 at... It's still not 9 now. Bah, 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 no, no. No, 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 no. What the hell? Do, 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 do. I hit that. What the hell? Why's my hand all the way over there? I'm trying to see if this works, right? Ba, ba, na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 no 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 no. Gets him a bit more. Makes him a bit happier too.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
But I feel like battle just raises it a lot faster to me. I'm sure if it raised it up by a hell of a lot, then I would do it like that rather and just keep playing that game.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Just ha. Yeah. 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 Take this. Ha.
Take
Take this. Yeah.
Everybody dead? Oh no, somebody's over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was one in the middle of this area. I was forgetting. Damn it. If only there's an easier way to get up the infinity. But it just doesn't seem like it. It just doesn't feel like there's any faster way. Do 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 do. What the fuck? 240? Why? I didn't even do anything different. I legit didn't do anything different there. Yeah. Like, I legit didn't do anything. Do 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 do.